What's good, what's good? It's your boy AKJB, AK Mr. Arkansas, AK Boots and Mania. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit all the buttons around the world, subscribe to my channel. Oh, AKA Mr. Miller Age OG is on the front. July 24th, 2026. Been a nice, relaxing day today. One bad, too bad at work today, neither. So I can do this job all day long if they give it to me. Yeah, 3 apartments. Mm, moving stuff in, moving stuff out, up and down elevator. Got a few hours out the day today, but can't complain. This whole week been kind of slow, so I take what I get. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like that. Fortunately, like I said, I got 2 jobs, so I'm about to start doing my second job soon. I get my grandma. I'm gonna have 2 checks next week. 1 check this week, 2 next week. So that's why I say it's important to have 2 jobs, at least two. One main job during the week, the other one is about every 2 weeks. It save you from being in debt and stuff when you can't pay the first week. Second week, they got to hold people bills have to hold out if they can't pay all at once. And you pay it the following week. That's why I got 2 jobs in a different direction. Well, it's not really a bad day today. It's pretty nice out here today, though. I'm sitting at this park right now, though, waiting on my ride. About to go home, relax for a little while, pet the dogs, get my grandma. And, probably take me a little nap and do a little cleaning. Not too much, I don't have to clean too much. I just got to unpack stuff from upstairs. And maybe the basement later. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything this weekend. Upstairs, basement, living room, and the bathrooms and the kitchen already been done now. So I'm not worrying about that. It's gonna be a couple of rooms upstairs and the basement. I'm thinking about turning the basement into a man cave. Um, Maybe I might have a man cave upstairs in the basement, and then I got an extra room I can turn it into something. I'm thinking about uh, doing a podcast. Really. Um, so I'm gonna have to give me some equipment and turn one of my rooms into a podcast studio. That's what I'm about to do. So y'all just be looking for that. So I don't know when, but I gotta get some equipment, set everything up. See how that work out for me. I believe I think we will. I think I will. I think I will. I'm gonna try to turn it to a podcast, y'all. See what can I do being a podcast person. You know what I'm saying? Besides being a mover and caretaker, if you want to call me. But I try to do a little something, different jobs all the time. So I just have to keep my eyes on one job, 2 jobs. Believe me, I got a lot of certificates and a lot of stuff. So your boy AKJB, AK Mr. Arkansas, AK Boosie Man, AK Middle Age OG have a lot of things to think about. A lot of degrees, a lot of certificates for a lot of stuff. And, it just affected the last, almost 14, 15 years now. I've been doing a movie service. And probably the last 9 years, almost 10. My next year be 10. I've been doing um, taking care of the elderly, caretakers and stuff like that. So these last two jobs right here, actually, I've been the one I've been doing. You know, but I got a lot of degrees, a lot of I mean, a lot of certificates, and a lot of stuff I could do. I did a warehouse job. I did meat companies. I did, you know what I'm saying. I did a lot of stuff. And I got certified for backhoe, trackhoe, stuff like that. So I mean, but just go around after this. I'm gonna probably finish off. I'm doing the moving thing, but I'm still might. And it all depends about the caretaker thing right now. I only did it for my grandma. You know what I'm saying? So after my auntie died, like almost 10 years ago. Well, 9 years. Now it'll be 10 next year. Um, I helped my mama out with that. So, but for that, anything happen after my grandma, anything after my grandma, then I'm gonna stop doing that. I did it for almost 10 years. You know, that's a resume. And then 15, it's gonna be my last year for actually for professional moving. So, but if I'm doing the moving thing, it's gonna be on the side. But professionally, this is gonna be my last year. Um, the reason why because I don't get benefits out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 1099 person, and so it's too cheap to do taxes and stuff for me. Too cheap for a lot of stuff. Too cheap to give me benefits, and I gotta get everything else on my own. I just choose not to want to do it professionally. Now, I do it on the side, make some money if I have to, but which I pretty much do on the side. But for professionally, this is gonna be my last year, so I'm making the best of it right now. Um, Probably at the end of this year, I'll be moving to a different state. Um, right now, I'm here for my last 26 years. I've been here in Wisconsin and 19 in Arkansas, where I'm from. So, um, but your boy right now is gonna ride it out to the end of this year, and then next year gonna be a first start for me. Um, I'm gonna try to get I'm trying to get everything I can, which is career wise, diplomas and certificates. You know what I'm saying? Added to my resume. You know what I'm saying? That's all I've been doing all my whole life since I started working. And I started working late working. A lot of guys, a lot of people started at 14, 15, even 13. I started at 19, you know. Imagine me starting at 14, 15, or 13 doing something, make some money, just making money at that age until now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I would have had a lot of more years involved, doing this shit, situations I've been putting myself in, but I'm just living life and, to the fullest, the best way I can. Take care of my responsibility, take care of my bills, take care of whatever I got supposed to take care of, never depend on nobody. And that's the point. That's why we're trying to drive in the people's head. You need more than one job to live these days. All people say they can live out. Of course, you can live out if you're making six figures. You know what I'm saying? But if your bills are super high and you got car notes, car payments, and stuff like that, and other stuff gotta take care of, it don't work like that no more. You know what I'm saying? It used to work like that. Now it's just, it's, it got to the point now you have no choice but to get two jobs, maybe three on the side. But for that, you know what I'm saying? I living life, trying to have fun. So I'm gonna try to go on some more vacations. I got one coming up going to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, at the end of June, in August. So I got that side out, and I think I'm gonna make a couple more trips before we move. For me and my family move to supposed to be Texas, somewhere out there in Texas. We're getting everything lined up now, so when time right, we can just move. There won't be no chaos, no problem. But for that, life been good. You can't complain about stuff all the time. Just roll with the punches. And some people don't know how good they actually have it. You know what I'm saying? Working people can complain about it, stuff, but they working everything, doing taxes, paying taxes, doing this, doing that, helping other people out. What some ungrateful people fail to realize it one for people like me and other people that work so hard every day, they won't have that money every month they so called be looking for. But hey, some people don't respect you no way and they never will. It's a damn shame a person like me or a person that always getting messed up in a run when we the taxpayers. You know what I'm saying? So and then you got people to other countries come here and don't want to pay taxes. And this was war and all this stuff going on, and gas prices and stuff going up. It just, I don't know, life is just really super hard, and it don't make it no better with these people just making it worse for you. That's pretty much it. They're making it worse for everybody who do right. Like I tell people, you got to be uh, on their level sometime, or sometime be to maintain life. And it's crazy you gotta be like that because it seems like everybody who's a devil is getting worship and people love them more than they of a person who out here breaking their back, taking care of their family, taking care of their kids, taking care of whoever a relative and they self, and it causing a whole lot of problem in the world and making it worse. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, you want to keep doing right. Don't mess up your life and career and everything else that everybody come between you. But it also it make you a soft, weak-minded person if you don't stand up for yourself for the people in the world. Because these people in the world don't decide what you is no good. They know that. I mean, and you know that. But don't fit like that. So when it comes down to this country on this earth, sometimes it's not that good to be a good person. You want to be a good person. You want to take care of responsibility. You want to do this, want that. But it just seems like it's not good enough in this world. And nothing good enough in this world because everything in this world, like I said, a person who do bad gets everything they want. And a person who does everything can't get can't get nothing but pain and suffering. So the world is twisted. It's twisted. It's the opposite of ground. It's twisted and deranged. It's twisted and arranged, and nothing can be done about it. And worse, in a worse scenario, because people believe in the devil. Some of these people believe in worship the devil, and they worship the devil every day. So when they worship the devil, the people who's actually been kindness, been good, doing it right, is getting pushed around because the system ain't trying to do nothing. The officers ain't trying to do nothing. The sheriffs and all them ain't trying to do nothing. The mayor and the judges and whoever's behind them, all this madness is not trying to do nothing. They can sit here and talk all they want. They can say all they want. But the truth is, the devils are winning in this world. The devil is taking over so bad that everything a person that do wrong seems like it's supposed to be right. And it's crazy when you're supposed to be the good person, worship the Lord and God and Jesus supposed to be doing right, but it's not working like that. So the devil is actually taking over the world with these people, how they doing the domestic violence, the crime, the arson, the stabbings, the shootings. I mean, people getting ran over with cars, people getting killed on motorcycles, road rages. Devil is taking over the world. You got people still on drugs, you got people out here prostitution still. It's just the devil's taking over the world. And seem like anytime a person who's not the devil, who's not that person that's devil's light, is getting the worst end of it. I'm just calling it what I see. Anybody who do the devil's work is getting a clap on the back, handshake, a smile. They do what they want. They get what they want. They taking over the world, and nobody can really stop them because the people who want to stop them can't stop them, and the people who have the power to stop them won't do it because why? They on their side. So I want everybody to know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be the person who's still trying to help people, even though I'm going through a lot myself. I'm going through a lot myself when I shouldn't have to go a lot through myself. But because I'm trying to stay right, it's not really because I'm trying to stay right and do right. It's not really doing me a benefit of the good besides being on this earth and do what I always do and believe in God, you know. But it just it makes me mad. It makes me angry. People like me, or other people that taxpayers, or people that generally go by the good book, what people say. And these people that come here taking over, doing this and doing that, getting all the verses of praises, give what they want, don't have to work, get all the money they want, sell drugs. I mean, anything that do wrong, I hear molesting, raping, and it gets away with a whole lot of stuff. And then these kids that turn out to be demons, and not to be stopped, all this killing, domestic violence going on. Hell, you can't even work at a restaurant, but people want to try to kill you, do damage to your food. And it just, it's a devil world. And right now, the devil's out winning. How can you how can a regular person who worship God get their life, get the world back? It's gonna take just more than me and a bunch of other people to take over back this world from the devil situation. Because there's more devils now than ever, ever. People don't believe that, but it is. They don't, but it is. It's crazy, it's rough in this world, and people fail to realize it's nothing gonna be changed. Nothing. No matter how you see it, it's not gonna be changed. So, will it change the world one day? I don't know. Will I be alive to see all this? I hope so. But if I ain't, this won't be one of my videos. Might be on my tombstone. So people scan on the barcode on my grave site and they can always go to this video and listen to what I'm saying about this world. How cruel it is. How rough to live your life. Trying to be a good person in the devil's playground. Trying to remove, you know what I'm saying, but go around it and try to make your life better in the devil's playground. That's all it is. This is a true devil's playground, and the mastermind is Donald Trump. He's the mastermind of it. And people love him so much that no matter how he talk, walk, and anything else, they really believe in this man. And when he do stuff wrong, even when he do something wrong, he get all the credit. He get all the credit. Now somebody come at him and other people that he know, he gets them fired. People don't say nothing. He does what he want to say about people. Somebody say about him, he having a fool, having a tantrum. It just, I don't know. I don't know. But your boy always gonna do what he gotta do. I'm never gonna turn my back on nobody that who doing right. Anybody who do wrong, I don't do it. I refuse to deal with them because they getting what the hell they want. And the people like me or you that actually work and do their responsibility ain't. So that's the side I'm on. I'm not no devil's play. I'm not no devil, and I don't want to be in the devil's playground. I want to be outside the devil's playground. This world's a devil's playground, and it's right now. Till something happens in this world, it's gonna stay that way. This is just a testimony for your boy, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Bruce Mania, aka JB, aka Old Million Age OG. Peace and peace out. I will make another video for y'all. Shoot.